So yeah, man. Dallas Cowboys. I mean, this falls. I know Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones and all that, but this is under their watch. This is under the direct management, general manager Jerry Jones. It falls under his watch. The Dallas. Excuse me, is one of the worst teams in the league. I said it. They're probably the worst defensive team. Um, and as far as the offensive line goes, who knows what to make of that? Boy, they used to have one of the best offensive lines. They don't have it anymore. Um, Zeke Elliott, in my opinion, I mean, you just got to put his name out there. Trade him. We got to get rid of Zeke. There's running backs are like a dime a dozen. Uh, you see, they traded Leonard Fournette. I mean, you can't hold on to the ball. You're no good to us. You're no good to us. That's just a fact. Zeke Elliott is no good to us. And I know everybody gonna talk about Zeke Elliott, but when is the time come when he's just used up? When is the time? He's been in the league some time. Dak Prescott been there. What? This is fifth year. What is this Zeke Elliott's? What, fourth year? Fifth? I don't know. Whatever the case is, I think Zeke was there, right? So, um, I get rid of Zeke. I'll pay you to hold on to the ball. I'm not paying you $100 million to fumble twice a game. I get rid of Zeke. I know that's harsh, but that's just the facts of the business. I think in the offseason, you got to look at that offensive line. Secondary is horrible. Horrible. I mean, especially, you look at the safeties and that back end is just horrendous. They got one cover guy, maybe, I don't know, a linebacking situation. I don't know who's the linebacker. I don't know who's playing linebacker. He got some edge rush. Aldous Smith seems to be in. He had one good game, and he can't seem to pressure the quarterback anymore. He's been out the league for a minute for a reason. You took a flyer on him. I think it's time to move on for him. Mike McCarthy, the jury's still out, but look, if I'm Jerry Jones, man, you got to get this thing turned around quick, fast, and in a hurry. And the only way to do that, you got to hold Mike McCarthy more accountable. Let's go out on that. They're in the first place, but let's try to win some games. Let's try to run the ball. You got Tony Pollard. You got some other running backs. You got people you can bring in. I don't know if you got to go to the streets and try to pull a trade off and get a safety or something like that. But to fix this, I don't know how you fix it. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know how you fix this. The offensive line is terrible. Andy Dalton is God bless him for the career he had, but he's done. Okay, let's just put that out there. Andy Dalton's done. Zeke Elliott is finished, in my opinion, unless he bounces back. He fumbling every other play, two times a game. I'm done. Look, as a receiver, you catch the ball. You don't catch the ball, you gone. As a runner, you run the ball. You don't run the ball, you gone. Whatever. We paying him $100 million to fumble. Your only job is to not fumble. He got one job. I don't care if you get 2 yards. Don't turn the ball over. He's turned the ball over. So, the way that to fix this thing is, and it looked like Dak Prescott is our only hope. That's just crazy. We got to wait for him to come back. Maybe he'll be 100%. But I'm getting rid of Zeke. Trade him. You can get a running back. You can just go in the draft and pick one. Pick two or three. They come out every year. They grow running backs. You know that. Zeke Elliott is done. Okay, give him to somebody who needs him. God bless him. I'll move on from him. Look, you on there, fix your hair. He doesn't care about nothing, right? And I think we saw like his debacle, his meltdowns on those seasons where he had a little bit of a wild incident at a bar or something like that. Get rid of him. He's got wild hair. He doesn't just look. I move on from Zeke Elliott. He's done. I'm a stern owner. We put together a product on the football field that everybody wants to watch and love. They're America's team, one of the most popular teams in the league next to New England. Get rid of Zeke. Get rid of him. He's more trouble than I'm not paying you $100 million and figure out how to cash the next check. I'll try to be better, man. Best Podcast 2020. I'm on Instagram. I get rid of Zeke Elliott. You paying this guy to fumble? You paying him to fumble? 2, 3 times a game. I wouldn't be surprised if he fumbles again next week.